Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hey there, everybody! First and foremost, thank you, Ebony, and thank you, Mr. Goliath, man, for those Prime subscriptions and getting us hot and started nice and early with the hype train running. Welcome back, everybody. We are back with the next episode of Call of the Netherdeep here at the Architects Fate, episode 47, Once More Unto the Breach. Last we left the Banditos off battle. It is come time for the Emerald Pact and Boltar's Banditos to finally come together and figure out who should have been the hero of this story all along. The Emerald Pact certainly have their opinion about that, which is why they surprised even the DM with a surprise attack on the Banditos almost immediately upon entering the Netherdeep. But before we get back into that and back into initiative, let's buy some time for the titular Boltar by introducing the cast that is here, starting with Chance playing the part of Eldane.
Hey, that's me, everybody. Good to have you here once again. So happy to have this show with you guys.
Yes. We hope to have Pone Donkeys here pretty soon, so he can roll his own death saving throws. But following that, we got Nathaniel playing the part of Carmina Artemis Ivy.
Hi, everybody. Tonight, I think we're screwed, so I'm trying to stay optimistic.
And speaking of being screwed on a regular basis, bringing up the rear, we got Mr. Goliath, man, playing the part of Goliath.
Come on, be honest. The last couple of sessions, I rolled fine.
Yeah,
you
but
say be homeless?
But then again, also, I have like 30 plus sessions where I didn't roll very good.
I was going to say meme's going to meme, so, you know, get memed.
That's what
okay, guys. Well, again, starting off right where we left off, the last thing that happened as the music comes from the rafters. Last we left off, Galisard had let off this kind of singularity-looking dark bomb off in the center of the room, which had the effect of putting Boltar out for a little nappy nap, as well as hurting some other things. But yeah, for the life of me, I don't remember what that was. I probably could have took better notes, but that's not something I do. Oh, it was Aldane?
That was the other things.
Got it. Did you end up being restrained by that spell? I don't think you did.
Nope, I made the save, so I am not restrained.
Alrighty.
By the way, the map is not showing on Twitch.
Your mom's not showing on Twitch.
Hey!
It is not
yeah,
showing
well,
on
my
Twitch.
mom did, so... Ugh.
Well, I mean, it would just be extra awkward. All right. Well, guys, again, where we pick up with today's action, again, we were right in the middle of initiative with Ms. Io Jabe being the first for tonight's action. So,
It's okay. She has to make a DC 17 Constitution save.
Hey.
DC 17 cons.
Ah. Hey.
Hugging Mag. Why can't the sound?
God damn. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
The sound went out.
Ah, fuck you. Damn
Hey,
it.
wait, we might be back though.
Oh,
squanch,
is
squanch.
it?
I think we're back. We're good now.
Oh.
Okay, yep, we are. Cool, awesome. Hopefully it stays that way. All right. So the first arrow is gonna hit with that would be a 24 to hit. Second arrow, that one's cocked. That one's gonna hit as well. And the third
Good.
arrow, I rolled three
Good.
18s in a row.
Oh my lord.
That's something. That's certainly
Wow.
something.
My dragon has 19 AC and still gets hit. What the hell, man?
All right.
Okay.
So those three arrows are going to do. Oh, I did not pull out any of my dice. Please excuse me for un momento. All I had was my single D20 out. What was I thinking?
What level did you cast the Summon Draconic Spirit at? Was it 5th or 6th?
I have no 6, only 5th.
Okay, so you cast it as a 5th? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Io, you get 3 of these. All right. So first arrow is going to hit for 10, 12, 17 points of piercing. Second arrow
17,
is an additional 11 points of piercing.
20.
And the third arrow is going to be 11, 13, 14 points of piercing damage.
Good thing that was not on me, because that would have dropped me.
My
Especially
dragon
after
is
the
almost
gravity bomb I
fucking
just
dead. Oh, let me see. What was it? 14 damage, the last one?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Please recall the gentle advice I gave you earlier before the start of the session. That
Oh my.
that being said, because you know,
I have
maybe
my dragon has 8 health left, bruh. What the hell?
oh my
Come on.
goodness.
Well, to
Uh,
be fair, at least 3 arrows was hit towards that and not us.
yeah, true. All right, with that, that's going to end Io's turn, and it is Boltar's who is coughing blood up and having a hard time breathing. First death saving throw for Boltar
Oh
is a
my god.
success.
Whew, okay. Okay.
And that will end his turn. Next up, we have bloaty guts, Mr. Dermot, still suffering the effects of the bloated agony. Let's see what's Dermot feeling like doing today. I think. let's see. He's got.
Oh, look at chat. Look at chat.
I see it. I see it. Heard.
Oh, yes.
Alrighty. Dermot is going to. He's gonna kind of like, hey, get off my friend, you freak! And he's gonna cast Searing Wrath in the direction of Aldane. And that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Jeez, Lord, these guys have really high bonuses.
God
Yeah,
damn
they
it.
do.
Yeah, 23 definitely hits.
Yeah, I would assume so. All right, so that's gonna be so 5. That would make 13.
Is there any save or anything for half damage?
Wow. I am so sorry. 27 points of radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
How much do you have left?
5.
Oh no.
And he's gonna take his second attack. And you stop looking all hungry at my friends. And he's gonna swing down at Artemis with his warhammer, which does trigger bloated agony. And Artemis, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
What are these attack rolls tonight, man?
He's using loaded dice.
I'm rolling high.
He's using loaded dice. Just live with it.
All right, so that's one of these guys. Just the one, huh? Okay. Oh, because it does 2 flavors of damage. So it does, starting with 11 points of bludgeoning. And then an additional 9 points of psychic. They are beating the piss out of y'all. and here's the thing. Oh, I'm an asshole and read that so wrong.
He takes 6 points of necrotic damage.
All right, Dermot takes 6 points and is down to that much. Because I just now noticed I skipped you in the order there. Artemis, you're up.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to make much difference.
We're fine.
What's the worst that could possibly happen to us at this very moment?
So hang on. So since you okay, no, I'll leave the health where it is. Yeah, I can't do that because yeah. I'm gonna transform.
Yes.
So go full wolf mode. However, thanks to Dermot, I have to take my attacks against him. Because technically, him and Maggie are the 2 closest people to me.
Hold on, because okay, cool. Sorry, never mind.
I have no choice.
I'm sorry. Sorry. What are you doing? I was actually responding to chat there for a sec.
Okay.
What?
So,
Hey, my word! What the hell?
what's wrong?
But she just redeemed one, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not working.
I think heal and
Just in case I'm not making myself absolutely clear, dear friend. And she will pull the great axe off her back and go for a big side swipe at DM Dragon.
No, god damn it! What is it? What is it?
I think it's a miss.
Oh,
Where is she? 12.
yes.
She's like, That thing's a little bit more nimble than I thought it'd be. Hold on, I got this. And she's gonna take a second swipe at it.
Damn it.
That one I'm pretty sure does hit with a 24 to hit.
Goodbye, DM Dave. Goodbye,
DM Dragon.
DM Dragon. Fuck.
Boltar's at full health. We're fine, guys.
We
Yeah,
can
he should-
still do this.
Hey, he's gonna come
The
in there. and
demon
be
never
like,
even disappeared.
He's gonna say, "Let me solo it." All right, so that is going to deal 18 points of damage to DM Dragon.
Goodbye.
Slashing, if you need to know.
Well, I'm gonna use my free action to cry.
Crying's always a free action.
Besides.
And since it's so low, I'm guessing DM Dragon's like, "Hey, guys, this is weird. I was hoping to see you again, but this hurts. And why the fuck am I a dragon? Ow!
Oh, DM Drake!
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark."
Oh, I'll never forgive you, Maggie.
Until I get clarification about if the demon is still here.
I'm pretty sure. What? Yeah, I knew I wasn't having the only one issues with this web browser. The moment I joined, it went to
Testing.
Oh, hello.
I did nothing.
Precisely, that happened to me as well.
Okay. Well, whatever.
A little worried
got it.
about the video ninja.
Yeah, a
Little
little bit. Yeah, maybe we get actually. I don't know. I think teams might be the go here, but we'll have to fuck with that later. Anywho, top of the order, Aldane.
Okay. Aldane is back in the fight because the first thing that happens is that moonbeam. Since she moved, the moonbeam does too. It lands on her. She needs a DC 17 Constitution save.
All right, DC, and she does not save this time.
Good.
5d10. Holy crap! I just realized my first time I rolled 5 die 6, not 5 die 10. Son of a dick. That was a lot of damage I could have dealt to her. Whatever, here's 29 more points of damage.
29.
And then I chug a potion of healing as a full turn action, which gives me 40 hit points back.
Nice.
And I use my bonus action to wild shape to a giant constrictor snake, which will give me 8 die 12 plus 8. Roll 8d12 plus 8. Really?
Is that not enough?
The average is 60, and I rolled 45.
Oh.
A 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 1.
Now you are also getting my pain. 30 streams, 30 streams, by the way.
Whatever, I have a giant constrictor snake with 45 hit points.
We'll take it.
Banish the fuckers.
Yeah, that was the one too. I want to sacrifice third level spell to get back to 7 sorcery points. So you need to take note of. And then I'm going to use...
Whatever it takes to get a banish on 2 of them at the same time.
And I'm going to
whatever it takes.
risk it all. I'm going to use 5th level banishment.
18. She's fine.
Damn it. It was worth a try.
Like seriously, that's like what 5 18s I've rolled on this dice so far tonight.
Damn it! What the hell?
3 of them were in a row.
There, I pulled it up.
Crazy.
So you want to
get Maggie the fuck out of here, and the one that attacked Boltar. Where was it standing again?
Okay, Galisaird.
Yes.
And all right, and what do they roll?
Let me look. So you need to make a charisma saving throw of 15.
Charisma save of 15. So we'll start with Io.
Can we juice?
Not Io, Galisaird and Maggie.
Oh,
juice?
wait.
Galisaird and Maggie. Got it.
Oh.
So we'll start with Galisaird. Come on. And with rolling right on the 15, he saves. And you said Mags, who actually has a negative to her charisma,
which is a good thing. Okay.
Mags rolled a 17, so that's a
Are you
16.
kidding me?
They both save.
That would have been a game changer.
It, it could have been.
A game changer.
If Mr. Galagman ever wants to come back and tell us what DM Dragon's doing,
DM Dragon's dead.
it's
Maggie finished it off.
dead.
It only had points. Io did 43. Maggie did 17.
Oh, so DM Dragon just kind of makes an overly dramatic what a world before spinning. I took drama classes in high school, spinning, plop.
I hate save versus suck spells. That's the one thing I didn't like about being cleric. I love being like playing a cleric or a paladin, but all of their magic is save versus suck.
So with that,
I'm back.
welcome back. Does that end your turn?
No, it's definitely not gonna end. Okay, let me think. I have no action, bonus, movement. Well, this. I think I'm just gonna stay invisible. Probably like going over here to the portal, perhaps. Might be a good idea at this point because it's not looking good.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Get ready to run. Yeah, not bad.
I mean, Io can't have that many hit points left.
You really want to die, do you?
She's looking brutal.
What?
Oh, yeah. Let's 90. Yeah, that seems right.
Harmony.
That seems right. Yeah, no, actually, you put it. If I'm doing my math right, you're right below 90 points of damage so far done to her.
Right. We needed to be level 10.
I had every intention of y'all hitting a milestone before you took on this fight.
Could have milestoned upon making it through the rift.
Yes. Yeah, like discovering a place. That counts for something,
I
right?
suppose that's true, but what's done is done, I suppose. All right. Well, that being said, we're gonna go to the next in the order, and that is actually going to be Senor Galisard McGravity Bomb. Which, speaking of gravity bomb, it does not recharge.
Oh.
So that's a start. He is, however,
DC 12
going.
Constitution save versus falling asleep.
Con save.
You've got to roll a 1 sometime.
No, but he did roll a 7 as he goes to, attack this shadow demon that's kind of looming over his shoulder, and you just see him go. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Is that considered magical sleep?
Any other creature that starts its turn must succeed a DC 12 saving throw or fall unconscious. It's not sleep, just fall unconscious condition.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, it's
okay,
not sleep.
cool.
It's unconscious for 10 minutes.
And falls limp to the ground, still breathing, but by all intents and purposes, currently indisposed. That'll
Two
end
for one
his,
switcheroo.
that'll end his turn. So that being said, Artemis, you're up.
I have to do what I have to do. I'd like it if someone would heal me so I can get out of this bloodlust, but that's not going to happen.
Oh no,
What happened?
Pone dropped his video.
Oh, he gone. Oh, he back.
$22 to hit.
On
Ha!
on whom?
Dermot.
All right, on Dermot will hit. On the
No,
ground.
yeah.
Hold the fuck up.
He did it. No, he did it. No.
And as visions of your past, some pleasant, some not so pleasant, you're realizing you're seeing your life flash before your eyes. However, the Goliath next to you, you see the rift begin to kind of burble, and suddenly, just a few. It would seem the whirlpool that Aldane had created earlier is still going strong and throwing shit around, including these healing potions, which conveniently enough all crash on Boltar.
Crash into me.
And this
strikes again.
this is your life. Boltar comes to a commercial break as your vision returns.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
Anything else there, Boltar? All right. With that, it is going to become Dermot's turn. So going to pass through. Actually, no. I suppose he has to stay where he is. All right. Let's see, Dermot. What spells you got there, buddy?
Dermot, step away.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you want us to do that now? All right, heard that. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Hold on. Galisard being in trouble is going to swing back around and again
DC
knock
12
through.
Constitution save versus getting knocked out.
Con, so that's going to be con. Barely saved with a 13.
Okay.
All right. She's going to knock 3. All of them at the Shadow Demon. Let's see. First
AC
one.
15.
First one is going to be, let's see, she's got longbow is plus that, so 21 to hit, 19 to hit, and 14 to hit.
Oh.
So 2 of those will find their target.
Did you roll the hit points for it already, Boltar, or you want me to?
I believe I just took the average.
Oh, okay. I really should take average when I wild shape because every single time I roll under.
The first arrow is going to hit it for 23 points of piercing damage. Piercing.
74, 64, 61, 51, 46. 46 hit points.
All right, thank you so much for keeping track of that.
Only time that it's coming through clearly.
Right?
Yeah.
If it's so.
And Io is going to use her bonus action to scream out to Dermot, like, "All right, Dermot, Maggie's fine, but Galacet just took a nasty hit. Get over here!" And that's gonna cause Dermot to use his reaction to move.
He can use
which,
a reaction to move?
So with reposition, she orders one ally she can see, and it can spend its reaction to move up to its speed.
I'm still getting
This
attack
move,
of opportunity.
this movement doesn't provoke opportunity
You
attacks.
son of a bitch, Io!
Okay.
All right,
You
and
can
that
still
is
cry. You can still cry.
Crying's always a free action. Speaking of crying, Aldane, we're back at the top of the order.
Yay!
Well, Aldane is gonna grab onto Dermot so he can't go any further.
All right, so
Plus
opposing.
25 to hit.
Hey!
Oh
okay.
my goodness!
8 plus 4.
And let's see, Dermot had. He's not going to save.
13 points of damage, and the target is grappled. Creature is grappled and restrained.
Grappled and restrained. Got it.
And that is my entire turn. Oh, wait, no, I also moved this back on Io, and now that it lands on her, she has a DC 17 Constitution save.
DC 17. Hiya! That one's not going to save.
Fuck you, really?
24?
That's it? 24? Yeah!
That's it?
Yes, that's it!
What do you mean, that's it?
24 more points of moonbeam damage.
All right, so the moonbeam continues to chase her around the room. She is getting, groggy, and looks like moving is getting a bit more difficult for her. And it looks like much of her skin is where it was this bright radiant blue before is turning to carbon.
That's all my turn. I'm done.
All right. Goliath.
Oh, Lord, well, here you go. First of all, it's a sorcerer, you racist bitch. And second, you don't know me, you don't know my friends, you don't know what I wanted to do. So all I can say is screw you and all of your friends. Fuck you.
And have another banishment.
You know, I wish I could, but I mean, I could try, but I think it's just best to just get the fuck out of here.
She has a charisma penalty.
Oh yes, she does.
What's the DC save on it?
Kill her.
15.
So she has a 20% chance of success.
But still, then there are still so many of them left. Like, what else is there to do?
His dice have been hitting the high notes.
They have been hitting really high notes, but getting rid of Maggie frees both of you up from not getting attacks of opportunity from her.
Yeah, but still, I have 6 health left. We're all dying left to right. Let me take.
Echo from Nathaniel.
Oh.
Need you to mute. There you go. Cool. We're good.
Oh, okay. Now, first of all, just let me see if I even can get a 5th level spell back at this point, because I have 0 sorcery points. Converting. Yes, let me see.
It's a 4th level spell.
Oh, it's only 4th.
Banishment's at 4th level. At 5th level, you can banish 2 creatures.
I guess what I could do is sacrifice two level 1 spell slot, and I guess, but is it really worth it to do?
I mean, we could focus fire on one and kill them, and then move on to the one that's getting beaten by the demon kitty. I think that could work. I think this could work.
You know what, DM? I want
Banish
you to
this
roll
one
for
too.
me. I want the DM to roll for me. Highs or lows? Because I'm gonna roll, and that roll is gonna decide what I'm gonna do.
I mean, you know Boltar's not gonna run away. Aldane's not gonna run away.
Highs.
Fucking okay, well,
Someone is dying today, and it's them or me.
okay. So in high, I'm gonna do it. If it's not in high, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No! Oh fuck! Well, I guess the dice have spoken. Why do the one time I need to roll low and it isn't high, sir? I hate it. Fuck!
Could have just done what you wanted to begin with, but you know.
Oh well, I might as well try it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get sorcery points back, and I'm gonna use a banishment on that son of a bitch.
4th level
All
spell?
right.
As a
so-
4th level spell.
And what's the DC?
15.
15.
It's only
and
15 for you?
Yeah.
she's got a negative
Okay, so
And another thing, mister, I don't particularly care for your policies when it comes to people that look like as a wall of flame encompasses Maggie Keen Eyes, and when it vanishes, so too does she.
Yeah, that spell's
that.
called due process, motherfucker.
No, that was definitely being. She definitely just got sent to an El Salvadorian prison.
wait. Oh wait, that's a secret part of my spell. It goes back to their own plane of existence, right?
If it is a creature native to this plane,
Yeah.
they just go to a harmless alternate plane.
Yeah, precisely. Oh.
All right. Well, one of them is now out of the order for the time being.
Okay, I'm getting back. I'm getting back. Oh, that is so good. This is good. We needed this. We needed this.
Yeah.
So, okay, I need to cool down. Oh my lord, it's gonna end so badly.
Does that end your turn,
Nope,
Goliath?
That doesn't end my turn. Yeah, I want to use my potion, but I can't, and I have no bonus action. I have no movement. No, I only have movement left. But I can use the ring, right? That's not possible.
Well, that's a bonus action, so you can either heal or put the ring on. Pick
His
one.
bonus
but-
action was getting
Yeah,
sorcery points back.
yeah, precisely, because I only have movement.
so
right?
yeah, nope, you can't put it on.
I.
I'm gonna agree
I-
with Artemis here. I think your best bet is to get as far away from Artemis as possible, just in case she fails the DC 8 save.
Yeah, I mean, can I jump through the portal? Is it just asking if it is a possibility?
You're gonna yes, you probably can. What you want to do is up to you.
I have 6 health
Don't
left.
you
What
run
the-
away, you get over here and you help me kill these motherfuckers.
I have 6 health left, you son of a bitch. What the hell am I supposed
Well, come
to do?
over here, I have health potions. Someone gave me health potions.
Oh yeah, who could that possibly be? Oh, I have 30 feet left. Let me fucking look for a moment. Wait, actually, I can make it all the way to him. I'm gonna fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna fucking go over here. Where's my mouse? Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay, here.
Rip and tear. Off goes Goliath, and to hide behind the legs of Boltar.
Yes, please.
All right. Well, if that ends your turn,
I have nothing else to do, so yes.
Galisard is awake. And angry. Very angry. Let's see. 30-foot radius, is it?
He recharged.
He recharged.
Uh-oh.
There's a
Let's
30-foot
see.
radius.
The fuck is that? Oh my lord.
So let's see. Let me get. Where's my little measure doobada? All right, because of course he's not going to try and catch his own peoples.
But of course. Why would he?
Oh, I need to zoom out. Goddamn. All right. Yeah, he can. No, that would get Dermot. So I can't have that. All right, let's start from as far out as he can
What's
do
the range
it.
on that?
That's a big one.
That's a great question. I probably should know that. Gelisir. Within 100 feet of himself. So it's got some pretty decent distance on
Yeah,
it.
so
Yeah, he
the whole
can reach the. Yeah, he can reach the whole thing, pretty much. Ah, so nope, not there. Not there. So let's try. And if I go up just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought he could do. He can get all 4 of you.
I'm out of that one. I'm not in that one. That's
Nah,
doesn't hit me.
You're in the.
Computer in hands.
My shoulder.
Okay. How about now?
Um.
And then by your logic, that doesn't hit Dermot.
Okay, I'm in that.
All right.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that if I were to say something like counterspell, you would just say this isn't a spell.
Technically, it's an ability,
Fucking
but I'll allow it
Oh, okay, cool. I want a counterspell.
because I'm pretty sure this has the potential to KO at minimally 2 of you if it goes off.
Hey, that
Please,
satisfies what I
please.
said. Someone's gonna die.
All right, and what's the DC against that?
So here's where you're gonna have to use some of your DM discretion here. If the spell is 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check. If it's lower than that, then no.
So he has up to 5th level spells, and this is like easily his most broken ability. Would you agree with me that it's 4th level spell or higher, considering what it does? Yeah.
I
So
don't want to.
he will get the opportunity to save.
All right, so I have to make a DC 15 using my. I gotta hate trying to read this from here. Okay, using my spellcasting ability. So modifier is my spellcast. So my plus. Okay, +9. So. Cool.
All right.
So we're saying it's a 5th level spell. Cool.
Pone,
All right,
the power of the Voodoo Ranger powers you.
Oh, Evie. Hey, baby. Hi.
Oh. Hi, Evie. Oh my God,
What
you're
a
so small.
Cute pie.
Huh? All right, here we go. D20 +9. That's a 18 plus.
18.
That's a 27. That's a 27.
So the 4 of you feel the gravitational pull start to bring you back towards the epicenter of where he's cast this, and start to kind of resist against it, but it is pulling you all in. Where Boltar recognizes this again, he's like, no, not today, not like this, not again. And Shinjuku and counterspells, and the singularity fades from existence.
I
Sit
stretch
the
my
fuck
tail
down.
out to
I'm
give him
coming
a
over
high
there as soon
tail.
as I'm done with
See,
these assholes.
This is the power of our friendship, you bitches.
Giant constrictor snake stretches its tail out.
That being said, it's either he gets the multi attack or he gets to do that. So that is going to end his turn. Alrighty. So that being said, Artemis and Boltar, you're up after.
How's the feedback? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, but I just can't talk when you're unmuted.
Okay. Since Maggie is temporarily gone, I am going to use my movement, swim over to... Dang gummit. Swim over to Dermot.
Yay.
Put my hands on either side of his face
Oh man!
and cast Inflict Wounds.
Oof.
He
All
needs-
right.
He needs to make a con save, please.
It's got an okay con. And that is going to be a 17.
Well,
So I'm pretty sure that's still half damage, which better than nothing. All right, and looks like that is going to deal 6 points of damage.
What type of saving throw was it?
Con.
Doesn't he?
He has disadvantage on strength and
strength.
dex.
Strength. Yeah, that's.
All right. Anything else there, Artemis?
So that was my action, my movement. I have a bonus action. I have 2 attacks per action, but I used 1 spell. I can do a melee. Yeah. I'm going to do a melee attack on Dermot here.
You get
And since
advantage.
he's being, thank you.
Oh, well then it's double advantage because I mean he's still bloated. But
Do we
I'm
always
not
have
going-
advantage against him while he's bloated?
I'm sorry.
Do we always have advantage against him while he's bloated?
Let me double check on that. After I put
Because then the main thing, right? If that's the case, the main thing is he has disadvantage on attacks and can't move. If we already have advantage on attacks against him, but I didn't realize that I had advantage against him.
Turn on this entirely.
I mean, reading it. As a bonus action, you attempt to blind a large or small creature you can see within 30 feet of you, which must make a strength saving throw. It failed. The cursed creature's speed is reduced to 0. It can't use a reaction until the end of your next turn. Amplify. So even with Io's command for him to move, he shouldn't have been able to move. Period.
Well, then you're supposed to let me know that.
Well, thanks to Aldane, we fixed that. We learned that.
Learned it now.
we learn
Yes.
from our mistakes.
well, Aldane made sure he couldn't move anyway, so it all worked out in the end.
He just has disadvantage on strength and dex.
Okay, so I give you
So-
advantage on attacks against him.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. You know what? Screw it. I'm pulling out a sword and I'm just gonna slice right into.
Slice
Dermot.
and dice.
Slap chop him. Go for it.
Slice a chunk off his fat ass.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
I don't think I crit on 19s because I don't have that ability.
okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, obviously that hits.
12 points of
12 points.
slashing damage.
Pretty
All
good.
right.
Pretty good.
And
He's looking well beat up at this moment.
yeah, nothing else I can do. I mean, well, hang on a second. Hold on a second. I can slash him as a bonus action. You should make these things easier for us to understand. Okay, actions. Bonus action. Yeah, I mean, says I can attack it. You can apply Crimson Red. When you use an attack to make an unarmed. Oh, okay, I didn't make an unarmed, so I can't. So that ends my turn. And
Alrighty,
puts me-
righty. All right, with that, Boltar, you are up. Looking for where you can lay the fireball.
It's like a 20-foot radius to me.
I'm not looking. I already knew. Fireball.
Fireball.
Bam. That's all three. That's all three. All three. All three.
All
And one of them
right,
has
so-
Dex, right?
Dex
Are we
disadvantage.
saying? Are we saying that it hits? Well, I mean, it hits the demon. Yeah, definitely. But that doesn't hit Artemis, right? Yeah.
Nah. All right, so let's see. Galisard does not save. Io. 17.
The DC is 17.
So she saves. And Demon Daddy will rolls a 16 plus whatever he gets.
Hermit.
Now,
What about Dermot?
the demon, Casme, does have a dex +2.
So he saves.
Dex
What about
plus
Dermot?
And Dermot with disadvantage, and that's unfortunate because that first one would have saved. The second one, on the other hand, does not.
The Casme has advantage against spells.
All right, so
I mean, it succeeded on the first one. So.
yeah, it succeeded, and that 20 doesn't make a difference. All right, so go ahead and roll damage for that fireball.
Fireball.
That's 30.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
And fuck you.
You're cool! Fuck you, I'm out.
Not so fuck you from me.
Okay, so and make sure you take 15 points away from Demon Daddy.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
But yes, after the cavitation bubbles clear away, Aldane, you feel Dermot go limp in your grasp.
Great.
However, Io, defiant as ever, but using her longbow to support her weight, because she is having a really hard time standing up on her own 2 feet at the moment.
What about
All
Galisard?
right. So that takes... Oh, Galisard, sorry. Forgot about him. I forget.
I'll never
Did he
forget
s-
about them. Any of them. They're all dead.
Not Maggie!
Galisard did not save.
Don't want to fight me
and-
on this, because I will fight for Maggie.
Well, luckily she's now in Shadow Realm.
Galisard, yeah, he's still standing, and he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" She's like, she's trying to get words out, but they're just not coming. All right, does that end your turn, Boltar?
I don't think I have any bonus actions worth. Oh yeah. Can I use a bonus action to to jam a potion down
Yes.
Goliath's mouth?
Wow, thank you very much.
The superior one that I have?
Yep. So go ahead and you roll the heals for that.
What's the
4d8 plus 8, I think. 40, yeah, pretty sure.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I'm getting better at remembering things.
18 plus 8.
Ah.
26.
So 26 points of damage back. Nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So with that, it would have normally been Dermot's turn, but he is he's gonna roll his first death saving throw and fail.
Yes, yes.
I want him dead.
He needs to die.
All right, and it normally would have been Maggie's turn.
No, just move,
she's
move
gone.
on, and I'll just magic missile, boom, boom, death save.
It is now, however, Demon Daddy's turn, and he's gonna stick with it and go after Galaserd as he's
Plus
the
5
closest.
to hit.
So that's gonna be 18 total. Galaserd, your AC is not high enough. That's gonna hit.
4d6 plus 2 piercing.
All right. 17, 20.
Swear to God,
So
everyone who's
22
dead, I'm
points
getting
piercing.
a magic missiling them
7
until they're
dice 6
dead.
necrotic.
Come on, fingers crossed.
16, 22, 23, 25. Okay. So this creature just with Galaserd's attention kind of being divided between everything that's happening in the middle of the battlefield, kind of forgets about the shadow demon at his back, and unfortunately, as it just leaps up and crashes into him and kind of grabs hold of him from behind, it just rears back its shadowy form and clamps its maul into Galaserd's neck. And
Use my claws? Disgusting.
and the shadow demon takes Galaserd to the ground, unconscious.
Shadow Demon has 1 turn left.
One turn. And then's gone, right?
Then it goes
All
away.
right. So,
DC 17 con save!
yeah.
What?
Not this time. She rolled a 5.
I only did 25 more points of damage.
She's like, hold on. I can say. And this time it proves just a little too much as the moonbeam continues to essentially turn this little section of the ocean into an air fryer, and if you weren't underwater, she'd be laying there smoldering. Io is unconscious.
Hell yeah.
So, 3 for 4, and the other one's still in the shadow realm.
So, right off the bat, I'm gonna look over at Artemis. You want this one? You hungry? Are you hungry, boy? And I'm going to go towards the demon, because the demon's gonna attack whatever's closest to it. I have temporary hit points. Even if it lowers my max temporary hit points, it doesn't matter. If it hits me, no big deal. So I'm gonna make certain. It's basically I'm giving it 1 free attack against me.
You're basically a human shield.
I'm human shielding it to make certain that it can't hit anyone else on the party, and we have 7 rounds before Maggie comes back.
Sounds like a balloon to me.
So if you want to give it an attack against me, my AC is 12.
I mean, if it misses.
Okay, I guess I will because it looks like the pact ain't coming out in this one. It rolled a 14.
Oh,
It hits me.
So that's going to be what? It's
4 die 6 plus
okay.
2
So
piercing.
so 4 die 6. So that's 24 points there, and then the 7d6 psychic or whatever it was.
76 necrotic.
7d6 necrotic.
What was the first damage?
17. 17.
What was the first damage?
Hold on.
Sorry.
I lost count.
Apologize. It was 14.
That was that necrotic damage is going to be 29 points.
Damn.
Wow, okay, so 29, that's 34, leaves me at 11 hit points.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to go back to where Maggie is going to reappear.
Fucking hell, man. Come on.
I
hit
do have
points.
some things I'd like to do with the 7 turns that we have before she does come back, though.
Ooh,
We have a lot
good
of
point.
time.
Good point.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world at this point.
I would like to use one of my turns.
Well,
Son of a bitch.
let's go in initiative order, if that's okay.
And I'll still be back over here with the demon.
All right. So that was Eldane's turn. Goliath, what are you up to?
Let me see. I'm right over here, so I'm gonna use a bit of my movement to go here. All right, we're left. What should I do? What do I even have left at this point? Oh, not a lot. 1 level, 2nd level, 3rd level. Okay, so I think it's best if we make sure that this one dies, because 1 less, 1 more happy life.
I think Artemis
Artemis
has
is
got
eating
that.
Oh, so
Just
he's pretty much gonna die.
save me. Which one is Io or Galisard like in charge?
Io is the boss. She's the one getting
Io
melted
by a
by my
mile.
moonbeam.
Where is she?
Just give me Io, please.
I will drop my moonbeam.
Oh, this is one. Oh no, this one's dead. What's this one? Where is it?
He's a demon that's gonna go away this round, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well, he's actually gone now because he had his
Okay,
third
that's
turn.
very true.
Oh, okay. Well, let me make him gone.
Bye bye. Okay. Oh, what I could do? But how much do I have left? I guess what I could
if you want to
do-
kill Galisard, go for it.
I guess I'll try to. What?
I can
What-
drop out of form and drop a healing spell on you too.
Okay, that's also good to know in case something happens. I'm trying to go over here and I'm gonna do a lightning bolt as a 3rd level
He's
spell.
dead. Why
Oh,
cast
is he
magic? He's dead.
What?
dead.
No, he's
was
technically
unconscious, right?
unconscious.
Yeah, I was
because-
about to say. Oh, can I do this?
Stab him with a knife?
if you want to make sure
Do I
he
have a
doesn't get
knife?
up.
Oh, I have a dagger. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him in his fucking mark.
The rival party operates very much like PC, so they do actually have death saves,
Well, I'm gonna stab him right in the heart.
which auto crits and is going to hit Galisard with 2 failed death saves.
Good. Yeah, I wanna fucking dead.
With that, it is Galisard's turn, and he's gonna roll potentially his final death save. Nope.
Oh wait, hold on. I still have a bonus action left.
What's your bonus action?
I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay. But Galisard did. He makes it for at least a little while longer. But clinging on to life as Artemis' turn comes up.
You're so close. We can do this. Come on.
Okay, so I'm adjusting and trying to keep it as low as possible. The volume. I take the long blade, go right in through Dermot's neck, straight in.
And he's already failed a death save, so
That's
Dermot
two.
is no more.
Yes, one less.
It
I think
as you put the blade in, the water around you becomes cloudier and cloudier with his blood, as the up and down motion of his breathing slows and eventually stops.
That is
I
music to
lean
my
I
ears.
lean into him, into right where his ear is, just as I plunge the blade into him and say, "The Raven Queen awaits you."
Menacing.
I'm half vampire. What do you expect?
Yeah, very true, very true.
All right.
As hopefully a free action, I stick his body into my bag of holding.
Goodness. Okay.
Because as soon as Maggie comes back, she's going to be super pissed if she sees the body. But then I use my movement to go over to where Io is.
Got it. I mean, that would be an action, so.
I get 2 attacks per round.
Oh,
So whether it's
Okay.
an Eldritch Blast or it's a stabby stab,
All
he's
right,
fucked.
auto crit, two deaths fails.
So he's done.
GG.
She's got a chance,
I know,
technically.
Oh,
Which it comes around to her turn. She rolled an 8, and that stab wound that you gave her leads to her bleeding out completely. Aldane,
Second body into the thing.
at this point, I gotta say your bag of holding's full.
That's fine. We have to take them back to face the place as witnesses, as since they killed the guards. We need proof.
Sure.
We need someone to take responsibility, because worst case scenario, they blame it on us because we're the only ones who came out alive.
that's very true.
He said,
I mean-
he said I'm up.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sorry that it sounds so gruesome, but it's my line of thinking. And
It is what it is.
I think Goliath could use some upgrades. No
I could
offense.
definitely use. I could always use a great upgrade.
I am dropping snake form. Goliath, how much
Hey.
hit points do you have?
32.
Out of?
67.
Alright, I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot for Cure Wounds, which is 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier 5. Roll 3d8, 3d8 plus 5. 22 hit points back to Goliath. I'm going over
Hey,
here
my
waiting for
brother.
Maggie to return.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and just give myself guidance. Just for good measure.
Okay. So Goliath, you're up.
Okay, so based.
Yeah, Galasard is before you, like barely clinging on to life.
Great, that sounds good to my ears. So basically, I'm gonna use my cantrip, so it doesn't require spell slot, just to use a firebolt.
All right. That's actually a roll to hit, but it is with advantage.
25.
How does this firebolt end Galasard's life?
Yes. Oh, as Maggie pissed me off so much, like the fire that fumes inside me, it has to go out. The fire travels through my hand. It goes bigger and bigger, and bam, gone, reduced to atoms.
And yes, in spite of being underwater, this firebolt just immolates Galasard's remains to the point where he is lost amongst the sand of the sea.
Bye 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 bye.
But I'm sure his stuff is still there. His loot.
Oh, we're gonna loot the shit out of them. Believe me. Fuck hell. Okay,
All
so
right. So at this point, anyone who could have saved are all dead. Just need to know what y'all want to do while you wait for Maggie.
Let me make it very clear, you guys. Maggie lives unless there is no other option.
I just want to say we killed all her friends.
You look, if she strikes me, if she hits me, you can fight her. Otherwise, she lives.
Okay, then how about you stand where she's gonna spawn? How about that? Let's
I am
see how
standing
that
where
goes.
she's going to return.
Good. Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna loot this body.
Aldane, I come over to you. I hand you the teleportation tablet and say, if you want Maggie to live, this will send them back to the very beginning.
That's a good
We can all-
idea.
We can all come back to this because now we have the key,
That's a good idea.
but we need to heal. We need spell slots before we continue.
Yeah, I have
everything.
nothing left.
But you need to talk to Maggie, convince her to come with us.
I doubt she'll come with us. Seeing us murder her friends might bring some painful opportunities.
She doesn't know
We could
that.
hide the bodies. We still have time left, right?
We're alive, we're here, her friends are not. She knows her friends aren't going to leave.
That's also true.
So,
You
I will
check
talk
you-
to Maggie.
It's you or Maggie.
Okay, but how about now the time that we have left, drink some health potions?
We could go back to the surface and heal. Come back at another time.
Well, let's deal with Maggie first, but that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
And I guess we're gonna see how it's gonna go.
I'm going
Is everyone
to,
ready?
Just hang on. Wait.
Oh, wait.
With who has higher Arcana than I?
Voltar?
I have a +6.
+9.
Okay, I got a +9, but I mean, I'd rather have assistance. DM, I'm going to use that tablet of teleportation. I'm going to set up a teleportation circle there. I would like Boltar or Goliath to assist me in getting it like fully ready to go.
Baltar is just chilling over here.
I have an advantage though.
Still, I'm just letting the DM know what I want to do.
Okay.
After we have Maggie, after we have Dermot and Io in the bag, Goliath has done his looting, we bring Maggie back, and Aldane talks to him.
Yep, one of the mages helps you out. Fair enough. Eventually it gets to the point where just because it's more likely he'd be the one to do this. It goes between Goliath and Boltar as they're kind of fumbling with the thing, and eventually Boltar gets a little frustrated with it and takes the tablet and cracks it over his knee, breaking it in half. But as it breaks in half, you see a circle form in the sand right below his feet and start to populate with all the appropriate runes and scribes as it generates a teleportation circle where he broke it.
Hey.
Okay, we're ready to go. It's all on you and Aldane.
Artemis, I would step a little farther away, that way you're not right where Maggie comes back. Because that's about where she's coming back.
Okay.
Hey. Hey,
Maggie!
where is everybody?
Uh-oh.
Your friends attacked us, and we fought back. And they didn't make it.
Aldane, where are they?
They didn't make it.
What do you mean, did they leave?
We couldn't talk them down. They wouldn't surrender. And they fought honorably. But ultimately, they did not succeed in fighting us.
But that's not possible. I am so strong and Gallus so strong. And
I'm move up to
Dermot?
climb
What
up on
about
her.
Dermot? He's too nice. You couldn't have done anything to him.
I Actually, I do feel bad about Dermot. I liked Dermot too.
This is horrible.
Dermot's last action was trying to heal Ayu.
I don't have anybody now.
You have me, Maggie. I would never hurt you.
I just hurt my friends.
They didn't give us a choice. If I remember right, your friends attacked me first.
We're gonna make this a very high DC. I need you to roll a persuasion check.
You get guidance. Guidance.
Guidance and bardic inspiration and actual inspiration.
I'm gonna use everything. Come on.
Bardic inspiration is 1d6, right? Action. Bardic inspiration 1d6. Come on, please, dice gods. Please work for me, dice gods. A 30.
Oh. Whew. Okay, good.
I start reading her poem that she read at the other guys at the funeral of our team members. I read her poem back to her because I wrote it down and I still have the copy of it in my inventory that she read it from.
Well, this might be a little awkward, but I don't suppose you guys are hiring.
I mean,
We have an open slot.
we would love to have you if you want to travel with us, Maggie. If you want to,
I don't know what else to do. Like, usually Ira told me what to do, and she's gone now.
Now you can do whatever you want. I would love for you to travel with us.
I guess I was really worried about her and the choices we were making. I told you that when we met up earlier.
Yes, and I'm truly sad that it came to the end that it did.
Well, if nothing else, you've seen how loyal I am.
Maggie, I would go to the ends of the worlds with you.
And she'll reach out her hand in a handshake motion, and it's like that the scene from Predator with Arnold and Carl Weathers, and just you son of a bitch. And she'll use that grip to yank you in and bear hug the fuck out of you. Such a painful bear hug. It does 1 point of bludgeoning damage to you.
I know she has taken some damage. I'm gonna go ahead and put a 2nd level cure wounds on her. I don't know how much she's taken, but
While that's working,
8 plus 5.
gently push them
12.
to the circle. Gently push them into the circle.
Got it. I see it. Okay, well, with that, the Banditos with bodies in tow, and dust, washing off the ash of the former Galisaird off of his loot, which I'll dole out loot later.
This might be the second time I've ever used bardic inspiration.
Really?
You all make your way towards the teleportation circle, with both Boltar and Goliath combining their efforts to charge the room with the arcane powers necessary before it just goes. It feels like you're being yanked by a string that runs through your entire body, and you just feel yourself being pulled straight up into the sky, even though you were in an enclosed room. And then just suddenly as that happens, it feels like you're falling at breakneck speed until you are back at the entrance of Kale Morale.
Yeah. Oh. We made it out, guys. We made it out.
De-wolf myself.
And that is a good a place as any to put a pin in tonight's session.
Level up, right? Come on. Really, come on.
Excuse me for just a second. I just need to know something real quick. Boltar's Banditos. Oh shit, I muted the tab. Oops. Okay, am I here?
We can still hear you.
Yeah, we can still hear
Okay. Yes. Boltar's Banditos. Welcome to level 10.
Yay!
Finally, let's go, boys. Round of
I
applause
can now do
for everyone. Come on,
CR3
give
wild
yourself an applause.
shapes.
Give yourself an applause. Come on, do it. We deserve it after such a long day.
Instead of a giant shark, I can do a killer whale.
Oh.
Well, folks at home, sometimes your party worries you. Sometimes they surprise you. Tonight, I gotta say, the Banditos did both. Considering they took on a pretty gnarly fight right before this, the odds of survival were not in their favor, but they did it anyway. So congratulations,
With the power of friendship, everything can be achieved.
So congratulations, Banditos. The Emerald Pact have been defeated. They are no
Finally.
more. They have
Except
ceased
Maggie.
to be.
But this was fun. There was a long run.
Oh boy. Well, good job, guys. We will be back in this time slot next week for episode 48. But in the meantime, if you need some more Architects of Fate in your life, well, the good news is we got some goodies coming your way, starting with tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. We have. I'm just going to read this verbatim. The Echoes of Silence is a rich 5-episode role-playing series set in the world of Planet of the Apes. Yes, that's right. The story unfolds on the edge of the Forbidden Zone, where long-hidden secrets and lost technologies wait to be uncovered. In an age where apes reign supreme and order seems absolute, a new mystery begins to surface. One that threatens to upend everything they believe. Blending political tension, philosophical intrigue, and the thrill of forbidden discovery. This is a story of revelation, loyalty, and the dangerous costs of knowledge. Some truths are meant to be forgotten, but others refuse to stay buried. Followed up by Tuesday the 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we got the next episode of Cyberpunk Red Hope Reborn with episode 5, Real Estate Rumble Part 3. I get the feeling the entire season is just going to be Real Estate Rumble. after clearing out the haunted construction site of all booby traps and bombs planted by the insane clown gang known as the Bozos, the party gets another job from Jack Skorowski, realtor extraordinaire. And this time goes super simple. I read that verbatim. This time goes super simple. Nothing whatsoever goes wrong, and not a single big red nose. I swear. We're off Wednesday and Thursday, but then Friday we got the next episode of Star Trek Cookie Trek Starbase Tallahassee. Make sure you stay tuned to Discord for the start time on that one. And with that, we are done. Looks like we are raiding Goblets and Warlocks. So, guys, when you get in there, be fun, be engaging, drop those emails, let them know who sent you. Most importantly, be a dick. Don't be a. I was about to say, be a dick. We're gonna change it up this week. Be a dick. And of course, happy May the 4th to all you rebel scum. But for all you real ones, happy Revenge of the 5th tomorrow. So, again, when you get there, don't be a dick. Be fun, be engaging. Until we catch you this time next week, keep writing your own stories. We love you very much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Good night, everyone.